Welcome back one and all to a continuation of our first playthrough of the Satchel character, newly released. I think the developers have done an absolutely fantastic job with this. I also like how they changed to coins as a bit of a, separately carried item as opposed to being in the bag, although juggling coins was also quite a fun mechanic at times there too. But I think it's a change that didn't need to happen, but maybe quality of life there. Maybe some people complained about it. Understandable, completely. Now, what are we doing here? We're smacking you. We'll smack you. Oh, that kills you. We could just kill you. So why don't we? We'll do that. Now, you're the one that does more damage, don't you? We would like to be able to steal you. Can we do that? Or do we just go for the weaker one? I think we maybe just go for the weaker one. Like so. 1, 2, 3, and thankfully due to the damage that we've got on our flute here, we also weaken the enemy as well as charming them, I should say. So now you've weakened our boss here, or our kind of mini boss, the badger. But I think we just go in on you here, right? Oh, why did you? Oh, hang on. Why did attacking here kill that guy? Or did I accidentally have this guy hovered over? That wouldn't surprise me at all. Alas, it is what it is. Now you're a lot stronger because you've awoken, but we still have our dodges, we still have plenty of block. It's only a matter of time there, right? In fact, why don't we add luck here at the end of this? I wonder if only killing them adds luck. No, I think it just adds luck in general, doesn't it? There we go, finished you off. We get another lucky star. Wow, we could just have nothing but bags of shurikens. That honestly sounds pretty fun. Then again, our feathered shivs. Let's get rid of these. Let's go bag here, a bag here. Let's get rid of this. What is this? A spear dice. Used to add to your combat rewards. I don't know why I said that way. Add. That was a lot of emphasis there, wasn't it? Let's see here. We do want to keep this. We could remove our harp. Look at all of these bags of shurikens that we've got. I guess it does mean more chance of adding a fun one, right? It is only at the end of combat. It does take up a lot of space. I think we can get away with 3 there, maybe. We'll keep a shiv down here to round things up. I mean, we can keep a shiv here as well. Why not? No, we'll go for the energy. Energy's probably better than a shiv. We finally have a shop. What are these? Something to collect. Okay, so we're collecting things with our friend here. A bashing shield. Can we sell our alpha star? We can, but for 1. That sells for 3. So ninja stars, shurikens there sell for nearly nothing. And that does make sense. Otherwise, I feel like it would be a little bit too busted. The spear dice, though, sells for a fair bit. We can go for another bag of shurikens. Old log. Rates a herb in that row. Ruby is pretty damn good. I wouldn't mind buying a ruby. So how do we buy a ruby? We've only got 7 gold. I mean, we probably can sell our spear dice. Is that a one-time use? Use to add to your combat. I can't tell if this gets used every single time, whether it gets destroyed on use. Maybe we leave it for a battle and we come back to this. Let's actually test out that theory. Let's go to this combat. Let's see what happens there. So we obviously can't use it now. It must be at the end of the combat. Wouldn't mind the salamander on my side there. We will smack you. We should probably sell our whetstone though, that's for sure. We will go here. We can't afford to do our alpha star, that's okay. We could use our cool drink, which I actually might do. We then throw this at you. We then also pop our flute. Not quite enough to deal with you. Reach adjacent gem, this gets +3 damage, creates a shuriken in this place. We would need to do 10 damage to bring you to my side anyway. You're only just going to be healing yourself anyway, so it's not the end of the world. Now we attack you, you're now easily on our side. 1, 2, 3. We've got plenty of block as well. And we just managed to bring you on my side as well there, beautiful. Alright, now we just do the same to you lot. Do this here, we now go here, and then a couple plays of this. You're all on our side, the whole party leaves, we take no damage, we've got plenty of block. This feather armor there, I see the feather combination there is working very well for us. Bongos. Each turn when active. On use, this item is activated. Adds 6 charm to enemy. So we turn it on, then it automatically uses an energy. Alpha Star, don't mind if I do. Oh, we do want another feathered shiv. In fact, we swapped this out for a feathered shiv. Very nice. When a diagonal shield is used, I mean, it is rare, so it does sell for quite a bit. So why don't we actually remove this and then take this guardian ring to sell? Sapphire's okay, everything else is okay. Let's go back here. Do we get experience? Creates 5 gold. Oh, that is very nice. Okay, I like it. So little special events that you can find along the path here too. We will sell our guardian ring. We're going to sell our whetstone, which is only a one-time use as well, otherwise it gets destroyed. Now we can buy our ruby for 35, which we do have enough for, but why don't we quickly check what's up here, right? Energy clothing. Oh, we do really like that. 2 charm to an instrument, also good. Can we add it to this one? We'll wait and see. I think we'll wait and see what we use our gold on here, but we have options, and that's important. Wow. Crossbow, liquid luck. We'll take the liquid luck, because why not? And 2 of the same armors, which are pretty garbage. We go over here. Wouldn't mind a key. Do we have a key? We do not have a key. Okay, we'd like to steal you, honestly. Go 11 damage, 11 damage, 14 damage. Steal you. We then go for one of you lot here, right? Steal you too. Now everyone against you, basically. And my dodge here, I mean, I really don't see a situation in which we lose this. Oh, whoops, I was attacking my own dude again. I'll kill you as well, why not? Fire Star, Poison Star, no, we'll level up. Okay, oh, that's perfect. So now we've got another pocket where we can put another armor, another feather shiv. Maybe you got a shoe going. Okay, we could go for Talon boots. Not much, but it is block, which does mean that we get extra dodge. Maybe we don't worry. We can take it for right now there, right? Might as well. Unless we put it over here. Now we put this armor over here. Is that better? Now we get more block from that. We also get a great amount of block from this too. Wait. Space to the left. Why is that better? One, two, three. Oh, so it's just separate pockets spaced to the left. So if we go like this, that would be much better, wouldn't it? Nope, I still don't understand that one. Oh, don't worry, I will read comments there. If you let me know in the comments, I will figure this out later on. I promise. I promise. We might as well go shuriken. Shuriken. Nothing else that we want to sell here, is there? No, not really. Nothing that great. What do we open up to? Oh, there we go. Why would you need a key? Yeah, I've never seen that before where a key was just kind of completely unnecessary. Nothing like a good fish? Maybe. Not right now though. We do have another key. That's probably a useful area. There we go. We'll start with our shurikens. 1, 2. Hit you for 14. Oh, I didn't actually proc this one. Now this will kill you. Next turn though. Now we go like this. This. Whoops. Didn't really mean to kill you, but that's fine. Actually, why don't we just kill you as well? What's this one again? Liquid luck. Okay, we'll probably add liquid luck here. See what items we get at the end of this combat. Now, 10 damage coming in. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3. We're very close, very close. Didn't quite manage to make it there. And now you're on my side. Why don't we throw our liquid luck in? Just kill you anyway. So we've actually got pretty decent damage. We get an alpha star and a golden star. Beautiful. We'll take another alpha. We'll take another golden. What do we get? We get a dice. We get an ancient book. Wow, I really expected to get better luck on this one. Actually, why don't we just... Oh, can we take it and then reuse it? We still can do that. Great. Shuriken Forge. Create shurikens in empty diagonal space. Ooh. +1 to the energy cost for this turn. Okay, we definitely want this. Legendary Whetstone. I'm going to sell that. Do we take a Shuriken Forge here? Honestly, I feel like we do. How do we play it in a diagonal here? Like up here so it gets all of these, or maybe here so it gets these and these. There we go, that's exactly what we do. So this goes here. We obviously still want to keep this. What can we afford to lose? That's 1 damage next to an adjacent weapon. But it does also mean extra damage there, of course, because it's adjacent to a gem. Like this. Weapons in this row get +2 damage. Let's go for this here. Now we've got that amethyst bonus. Actually, why did I switch that in the first place? Don't know, don't care. We've finished taking. That's pretty damn good. We head back to our shop. I was just about to hope and say that there was maybe another shop that we could go to. Alas, there wasn't. Can we still? We still can sell something extra to you. So we will sell our ethereal whetstone to you. Now we've got 60 gold. Now we can really start to consider what we go for. I really like the idea of extra energy. We're going to add energy to this piece of clothing, which we're absolutely not going to throw away. Unless we find something even better, which I find hard to believe. Block to shield, 2 charm to an instrument. We cannot upgrade this one though, right? Because we've already done that. It would be nice if he gave you the option to disenchant and then re-enchant over top, or even just re-enchant over top. Maybe something that would be quite a nice little quality of life addition there, in case you get like a better item to do later on. But I guess maybe what they're going for is really encouraging you to consider your choices before you come to that situation there, right? Did we manage to steal you as well? Perfect, yes. Now it's just us VU. The golden star, right, I see, that's what was happening there. Loot, loot. I think we can just kill everyone here anyway, right? Might as well stab them back while they're on our side. Just for that extra little, you idiot. Ooh, Ring of Rage. We'll take that to sell. We also have another key. Another key is quite good. Where would we pop that? Still have the spare dice. Add reward. Let's see what happens, shall we? Oh, does it not? Does this mean that you can add a reward as in you get to choose more? Is that how that works, or does it add a reward permanently for the rest of the battles? Let's try and see if we can figure that out, shall we? 15 gold. Let's first go back to our forge. No, let's go to our key place here first. We will unlock the door. We do have a second key, so I'm not opposed to unlocking this door in the middle just to see what happens. Here we get a book. We get another glove. 2 mana to connected mana network. No thank you. We do have another harp. Harp's not horrible. I'm not really using this either. That's 8 block. This is 10 block. We're getting a lot of block here, aren't we? So let's see. We've got a block in every pocket, don't we? A piece of armor in every pocket. We do indeed. I think we just ignore this. Let's open this and just see if it gives us something for opening it. I'm going to guess nothing's going to happen. And indeed that is the case. But you live and you learn. Now, what do we do at our forge? Great question. Adds 2 charm to an instrument. We can't do that one. We can't do that one. So we've already done the energy. We could go block to a shield, haste to a shield. We don't have any shields is the thing. So I think in that case, we then go over here and we go for a legendary item. And we just hope for something good. We guarantee it basically. Oh, you know what? 10 gold. I'm willing to risk it a little bit. There we go. What do we get with this? Jade Axe costs 2 gold, not energy. Does 14 damage, adjacent weapons get that. It's a very big item though. So I think we don't go for it. This is actually perfect for an L-shaped piece, isn't it? If we found one of those with our next level up, which we're very far away from. So I think we just ignore that. Oh wait, that means that I spent my gold that I could have maybe spent on this. But I think, no, you won't take any more items, so we couldn't have done that anyway. We have the Ring of Rage that we could sell at some point. Something to consider. But for right now, let's just keep going down to our next floor. Let's see. Enchanted Swamp Finale. Now that's not the end of the game, of course. There's still more to go after this point, but still pretty good outcome. We just go for the damage. Oh, that's right. You get the Dodge there, don't you? I don't believe that... No, Charm ignores the dodge. And that's good to know. We'll just throw a golden star. Why not? We've almost got you turn 1 anyway. What are you doing? You're summoning an enemy? I really don't care about that. Especially if we've got some AoE that... Can we actually steal your plants? Okay. That's good. That's good. Oops, I played that wrong. So we attack for big damage, then we flute. And that ruins or takes your dodge away. Then we attack for big damage, and there we go. You know what? No, you're on my side now. A whole lot of you. There we go. See you later, boss. 40 experience? Okay. That was some pretty damn good experience. Now what do we get? Poppy Star. Not bad. But I think we ignore those. Now, Dumbbell. +1 to the energy cost of all weapons and bows. That includes these, right? Yes, it does. For each space below, this item gets plus 50% bonus damage. I think we can really justify that. Jason and Diagonal Wands, Mousewood. I mean... It's going to make it so much harder to use this. What happens if we do take this? They now cost 1, but they do a whole lot of extra damage there. I think we take something that we won't use and we sell it. I think we take the Mousewood. Go like this maybe. Go for a Copper Star as well, it costs nothing. And down to our chest over here. Nothing there, broken ring, no thank you, all trash. So now we go down to our next area here, which is our magma area, magma core, there we go. So this is, well at least it was the end game region of our last area. How do we deal with this? I think we just go for... Actually, you do a bit of damage there, so we could actually try and charm you as well. Let's do weak damage into a charm. You're now on our side. And let's see here. We don't really want poison. Poison is quite annoying, so if we could steal you across to our side, that would be very nice too. Let's go Copy Star. To another one here. The Poison Star. Could do an Alpha Star, but it doesn't create too many shurikens. I still think it's worth it actually. Go fire, fire, and poison. Is that enough? Not quite. Oh, actually, does the poison proc before he attacks? Hang on. No, he gets the poison. We didn't get poisoned, or we had the dodge. I'm not too sure. We'll figure it out later. There we go, we just go straight for the damage, steal you across to our side, end our turn, you both vamos. We get the experience for you anyway. Ninja Star, not bad, we'll take it, probably. A key, thank you. And everything else there a bit mediocre again. Okay, something to collect. Experience, lovely. Question mark, 18 gold to my name. Trade food for a cleaver. We're not going for a cleaver build this time, although I still want to make a better functioning cleaver build there as well at some point. Rage to a melee weapon. Charm to an instrument. Not enough gold. We can't really do that anyway. We'll come back to you. We always come back, and the reason why we always come back is because I always forget what the hell you're doing there each turn anyway. So, Ninja Star, let's throw it. Let's go damage here, here, and here. Into a Feather Shiv as well. Let's see. This is where we actually start having to worry about some of these things here. So I think we go for the Alpha Star, see what we get. Fire Star, Throwing Star, Poppy Star. Now is that considered a... Oh, that's just a relic, it's not even ore itself. That's a dick move. We do at least have the extra energy there, so we do manage to pull you through. Now we go for you. You don't heal at all, do you? No, you don't. So you gotta stay on my side. You won't actually die, so you'll do the 12 damage here, which actually helps us out rather significantly. You then go 1, 2, and let's see, 3, 4. I think 3, 4 because you attacked before you, right? So you'll attack, bring you down below the health you died first. Bugger. Okay. We'll just skip this curse and take the damage there. Unfortunately, we don't dodge that, but it is what it is. Finish you off, just to get some revenge back at you. Create shurikens in each empty row. We do have another key. Creates a shuriken in that space, creates a shuriken in that space, why not? Liquid armor could be quite good. Although we really need something that gives us regen there, right? Let's just continue onwards anyway. Okay, we do have a place to use a key, of which we have 2 at the moment. And what do we have behind it? We have random treasures. Why not? See what we get. Another key? Wow. Really shouldn't have. Okay. Another combat. That's a lot of enemies over here, but that's fine. I'm sure we'll do okay. Now let's go for you. Actually, if we kill the honey guide and then steal you, that's even better, right? So let's go here into 11 damage. 9 damage, not quite enough. Let's throw this and then do 9 damage, shall we? So you're dead. Now you're strong. Oh, but you also get more HP. Okay. Well, we'll still throw this at you. We'll throw this. This, and I mean, we've got enough block anyway, so it doesn't really matter. We can always steal your next turn there, right? There's no major rush. Our dodge working overtime. Look at that. We would actually quite like a bit of regen on something here. So, smack you for 16. Now we can flute you. You're definitely on our side. Now we have to target you, so we go here, here, here. Oops, I'm targeting the wrong person. Okay. I would prefer if they did change the targeting to always go on to one that's on the enemy's side there. That's just a minor complaint, rather than switching focus from this one across to the guy that's technically on my side. We'll kill you both. Why not? Okay, get items. What do we get? We get a violin. For each separate pocket in your backpack, +3 to charm. On use. Oh my god, that's fantastic. So we have lots of separate pockets, so we can get something like this. We now get 24 charm to enemies there. So that's so much better than our flute. So much so that we're absolutely going to switch it out there. And now charm becomes so much stronger. Triangle. Each turn when active adds 3 charm to all enemies. On use, this item is activated. When active. So does that mean that it costs 1 to activate and then it's always active after the fact? We'll try the triangle. We really are trying for a charm build anyway here. And that looks like a lot of fun. We'll take another key because why not? Unless we wanted to go for a ninja star. We could do, I suppose. Yeah, we'll screw it. Ninja stars there are getting a little bit meh. In fact, we might actually start getting rid of some of these for more space. As I feel like now our charm is absolutely the way to go. So now we can go for a violin. Violin. So glad it's not a one-time use. We go like this and like this. You're now on our side. Now you're attacking this one. You do not have any thorns, so we can still go for this. Actually, I should activate this. Although, this is all enemies, and it is active. It's active for 1 combat. But I do feel like just 1 charge of our violin is much better, isn't it? And to be fair, we have built quite well with our pockets there. I'm glad that I picked up on that early to understand how this mechanic works. You're still on my side, great. Let's see. You do have spikes, so you deal damage if attacked. Does this count as an attack? Does not. Okay. There we go. You're now on my side. You both run off. There we go. Alright, alright. I do have to say that I did build this quite well. Rates empty. Row chain star. Okay, get items. Tooth necklace. Nope, not that useful. Buckler. Shield. None of that really makes sense for us. That's always a row, right? It is. You just have slightly different ways of being. Actually, I think we get rid of this here now. I think we pop this here. Pop that there because why not? I think we are going to get rid of our shuriken forge and probably our bag of shurikens there too, honestly. In fact, I think we get rid of one of them now for more shurikens instead. Something like that. Oh, that's row, not columns. Okay. No, it creates it in the column. Never mind. What am I talking about? Doesn't matter. We keep going here. Who are you? What have you done with my son? Okay, we do have a mouse bow. Nah. Triangle back. No thank you. We'll go for our next combat. We have 26 to spend here. Let's see what we can spend it on here, eh? Let's go 1, 2. Oh, I didn't realize it made noises. Even better. Game of the Year contender right here. No, it is a fantastic game there. If you haven't already, I would highly recommend you picking it up for yourself. and they seem to be adding a lot of extra content to the game there each and every day. Well, not really every day, I shouldn't really lie to you like that. With their constant patch notes and updates, some balancing, some fixing, so be kind to the devs. Things will change. Items that are absolutely broken and busted in combinations might get nerfed, and things that are currently crap or unplayable might get buffed. So it is what it is. Instruments and another pocket gain plus 3 charm. I mean, it's a legendary item as well there, right? So I think we do take this. I think we've got enough keys here, right? We'll go for that there. Now that gets the bonus. Actually, we don't want the same one as that either. So we switch it across here. Now we've got 2 instruments getting the buffs. Absolutely beautiful. But I would say just be kind anyway there, no matter what the devs are trying to accomplish there, right? You know? We got too many people... Oh, we gotta sell this mouse wood, don't we? Too many people being a little bit cruel to devs there, doing what they can to provide entertainment for us. Especially in some of those competitive games, which I can understand to an extent, but still, that's not what we're here for there, right? Adds 2 charm to an instrument. I mean, just make it a little bit better. It's not doing too much there, but now 29 charm each time. What did we have at our question mark? Was that food? It was. We don't want that. Yeah, we keep going here. Keep going. Down to our next path. What's this? Stage 2 of this area? Magma Core Part 2 of 3. There we go. Very good. We keep going. Fight some combats here. We can worry about you in a second. Why don't we just go 1 and 2, and then we'll get you down to enough HP that we take control of you, which probably means this one here. There we go. Now we just go for our violin here again as much as we can, into some feathered shivs, into waiting until next turn to take control of you as well. Now the feathered shivs are a very nice build as well, and they are only commons as well, so I wonder if there are variants of the feathered shivs that are even better than what this one's currently being portrayed as being. Right, we end our turn there. A lot of charm being applied already there. We get another alpha star, interesting, a key. I'm not going for structures, a bit late for that there. Volatile potion. Unused deals 30 damage. Wow, okay, that's actually surprisingly okay. Now, we do have every pocket with a piece of armor. We do have the bonuses here. We do have an extra key. We don't want to take that rare arrow because it takes up 2 spaces. I don't think we worry about the alpha star. We again are looking for a shop there to sell some items. To sell the mouse wood, to sell the shuriken forge, maybe to sell the ring of rage as well, which at the moment is currently doing absolutely nothing. Damage from projectiles is reduced. That doesn't matter for this here though. What do you ever think of that? Come and join me on the dark side here. There we go for the damage down upon you. There we go, happy days. 28 block, 41 block per turn, pretty damn good. We're not really worrying about our block situations, we are doing more than enough. Now if we were to play our never-ending game here, do we have enough here? Not quite. It's okay though, you're still on my side. You'd never leave me there, right? Ultra Knight. And now you're on my side anyway there. Beautiful. Alright, we'll just let you guys run away. Scamper off if you like. Stacking stars interesting. Okay, the issue is, now we're going to lose 2 pockets if we do this. Can we just... we could do something like this. So what we might do is something like this here, which doesn't connect this pocket or this pocket, or like this. I think we go like this. Because what does this do? This is 3, but in a different pattern. We go like this. We still want to maintain separate pockets, but we just want some extra room. I think that's about the best that we could do. That's going to combine them. If only it was an L shape on the other way so that we could have this pocket here filled, but let's go for that. Let's click on done. Let's go for our items here. Well, we do have a little buckler. We could go for another keys. Adds 2 regen to self is not horrible if we had some mana. We don't, so we can't. But I'm willing to take that anyway, just in case we do find something useful along that train of thought. Let's continue onwards. Okay, we do have a key to be used over here. Let's see what we get. Ooh, is that just max HP or is that health? Heals for 5. Okay, I'll take that. Thank you kindly. We did actually need it, so even better. Regen. Weapons on this column get +2 damage. Drumsticks. Adjacent drums get +1 charm. Interesting. Not at all useful, but interesting nonetheless. Let's see here. We could pop this here. This here. We have to pop this here. Then we go for this here. Now we get this buffing both of these, plus the adjacency bonus as well. Thanks to our other ones that we've got. We can also pop this here as well. Okay, all in all, pretty good outcome. What was that question mark? Get a potion, lose 5 health. No thank you. Go for another combat here. Let's steal you so that you don't summon any other creatures that we don't have to deal with in this combat. Then we'll worry about you second. Might as well just go all in here, right? Now you're kind of... Wait, oh wow, you still summon... Oh, come on. Come on now. Fix it. You should summon him on my side there, right? I guess we steal you as well then. 16 damage does make a difference. Now we can use the rest of these on you. You are summoning an enemy, and then you're also adding rage to all enemies. Now, does that add them to my side as well? Let's find out. Do you get rage? You are still technically enemies of me. You do, okay, but you're currently on my side. Lovely. Now, we'll steal you too. How many can we have on my side? I want all of these guys as friends. 18 damage does enough, 16 does enough, 11 does enough as well there, okay. You're now on my side again. How does it feel to be betrayed by all of your friends there, mate? It's rough, that's rough, bud. Look at all the damage they're doing, oh, it's beautiful. We should be able to steal you here this time. Go here, 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 violin, 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 and see you all later. 20 experience, nothing because you were summoned, and then 40 experience, very nice. Now we're probably not going to get a level up here anytime soon. What is this? Ball hammer. One time each turn, hammer's 2 spaces away. Oh, so there are now hammer builds as well. I don't believe they were there beforehand. We do have Queen Cleaver, which is a nice item. We could sell as well if we wanted to. Which I might actually take, although, no, I want to take this in case we need some regen there for whatever reason. Maybe we just get rid of one of these here, the column chain star that we're really not going for. And does it depend on which way it's facing? Column chain star. No, it's always the column. Okay, never mind. We do get some experience there. And we probably will just buy some max HP. Now, you are, whenever you take damage, okay. Why don't we then buff you up a little bit? We'll deal quite a bit of damage to you. Then we'll steal your heart. That way. There we go. 23 damage incoming, but not really. We can pop up 2 of these as well. We now have some regen. Play this. And again, I think we do get rid of our shurikens here now too. Play this again. 1, 2, 3, 4. We play it as much as possible. And we just wait for that. Regen's brought me back up to full HP. And us attacking enemies there is actually benefiting you too, thanks to the heart that's dealing damage. That means that you have more rage, which is actually pretty hilarious. End our turn right there. Happy days. Another 2 enemies defeated. Alpha Star. Oh, we do have a guitar. Don't really want the guitar though. Although it does get extra bonuses thanks to our tuning fork there, right? So maybe we do finally decide to go for this one. What do we get rid of to make it possible? I think we get rid of our bag of shurikens. I think we take our shuriken forge, maybe move this one around a little bit, and maybe we get rid of column chain star as well. Now, so that does work. We now get 6. It's a free usage. We're going for the charm every time. And yeah, I'd say that's a pretty good outcome. We'll go back here. Oh no, we'll go back to the forge first. 18 gold to spend. What do we have? What do we have? Spikes to shield. Damage to instrument. Block to shield. Block to armor. Why don't we get damage to instrument? And we'll do... Oh wow. Wow, okay, I didn't realize that. Why is this violin? Oh, because that's a guitar. So this has 2 more forges left. I see, so that's what the bottom right indicates. This has one more forge left. This cannot be forged at all. I get it now. Now, because we've got 8 gold left, we can also buy our max HP unless it got more expensive. It would kind of make sense there if some of these got a little bit more expensive the further in you get, which is quite common for these roguelikes. Maybe I shouldn't be giving the devs suggestions that might impact our quality of life and our gameplay, but I do want something that maybe makes the game a little bit more difficult as well there. It's quite hard to scale this, as the scalability on both sides can be a little bit insane there. 1, 2, 3, 4. We attack you for a whole bunch. You've got regen. We just keep applying violins then. Then we go for our guitar as well. And we don't need the regen just yet. We'll save that if and when we need it. Now we do also have a whole bunch of dodge. I think we do steal the likes of you here though. So we'll lower your HP. We'll then play our violin once. And then we will also classic guitar, which does knock you down below the point that we need. We then play the rest of these onto you here. We're building up to 200 at the moment. You have 800 HP. We should be absolutely fine. The burn's not much of a concern. The damage, you give my guy block even, funny. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now again, I don't know whether that was just this run in particular, but the prevalence of shops there seems to be incredibly nerfed. This is with a sample size of 1, of course, so we can't make any actual inferences from that. I could have just gotten incredibly unlucky. But, I don't know, is it Crate that doesn't get shops? One of the other characters doesn't get shops. And maybe this character gets reduced shop chances there. Again, take that with a grain of salt. I don't know what I'm talking about. You're going to be summoning an enemy that we will probably steal to the dark side once again. It looks like we will be able to, so we play this once, we knock. Actually, could we have probably taken you out? Probably. But where's the fun in that when we can just do it with you having no friends again, right? Twin Cleaver is so good there for using other cleavers, so I absolutely want to have a situation there where I can use that. It's not going to be this run, but who knows, maybe we need to go back to our original characters. Then we might give that more of a go. Now we're about to steal you onto our side as well. Welcome. And I'll see you all later. So I wonder what happens with these enemies. They just run away? Do they start a life somewhere else? Do they plot their revenge for next time? We have here. It's -1 damage. All weapons. Oh, see, Hourglass is the one that you want. Hourglass is absolutely the one that you want. And in fact, if we continue this run at some stage, look at that damage. Oh my god, the damage there is so amazing. Beautiful. Feather Shiv's a perfect one to go for. We get our golden feather. Do we reinstate our town village? Do we save it? Each new feather brings a piece of your lost home to Orderia. To Order? I don't know. Maybe that's just a pun itself. Anyway, that was a lot of fun. Thank you all very much for tuning in there. We're going to leave it there. We're not going to continue on. We will be playing some more Backpack Hero though, for sure. Hope to see you all there. Also hope to see you across at our Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Shandoya. Don't forget to give this video a like and a subscription. And I'll see you next time. Bye for now there, folks. Catch you later.